Hello everyone, and welcome to my old stream farm playthrough. This is the first episode, obviously. I have already done a first tour kind of thing. Just looking around basically at what Black Sheep Modding gives you in the game as standard. This is a map by Black Sheep Modding. It's a very good map. I did play it on FS17 or FS19, I can't quite remember, but it was a while ago. And I absolutely loved it. The fields are kind of small, very tight little yard. Lots and lots of fun. It's not quite as big and open as the fields in my Kingston farm. But I will leave a card up in the top right hand corner. That notification should pop up of my tour of this map. So if you want to see the base game stuff. I have kind of changed more or less everything. Just for the simple fact is I don't want this to be the same as any other playthrough. I don't want to start off my series with the very same tractors that everyone starts off with, so I kind of wanted to mix it up and use my own. I have kept some of the implements. It's more or less the tractors and machinery that I've actually changed. As you can see here, I actually have a John Deere. Two-wheel drive John Deere 4955 with a front loader. Here was a Fendt, a little small square Fendt. I have a bale spike on that. So that is kind of to replace the Fendt, a little two-wheel drive. It is quite high horsepower, I believe, 240, 260 or something like that. So, can be used to do some big cultivation work, if we want. This is the seeder and the plough you start off with, and a front weight you start off with. And very nice metal shelving. Over here, we have a Land Rover Defender 90. I did have to get this, I seen it on the mod page, and it's just absolutely epic looking, so I did get rid of the base game lizard truck that is given to you, so I said I'd get this instead. Quite cool, to be fair. And this is just the base game trailer. I did download another trailer that's similar to this with ramps on the back, and when you attached it to the back of this Jeep particularly, this front wheel was lifting off the ground and wasn't spinning, and the trailer was at like a slope, so it obviously was to suit a different sort of Jeep, not this one. But this is the Jeep I wanted, so this is the trailer I had to get. Yeah, very cool. I really like that. And there's a little bucket that we have for that as well. There's the cultivator you start off with. I did get rid of the trailer, the class trailer we got, because I actually used that on my French map, the base game map. So this is one. I think this is a base game trailer. I never used it before, so it looks kind of nice. So I said I'd take it. And it's kind of the same size roughly. And this is a little Renault tractor I found. This is kind of... Well, to be fair, that one could replace the other John Deere you start with, which is the 7810, I think. And this could replace the Fendt, because this is only a little over, I think it's like 103 horsepower, literally. So, very low horsepower. Won't be able to do much, but I think it's a cool little tractor too. Kind of a lot of dirt and grime on it, as if it's a really old tractor. So that's what I liked about it too. That it didn't look brand new, even though it's an old tractor. And if you did go and watch my tour of the map, you do see that you start off with a Fendt topliner harvester, and I didn't want that again because I used it in the French map. It was what was given to me, so I just used it. I didn't change it. But I did find this class dominator, in like an old combine, and the header and trailer all to go with it. So kind of the same size, small little 5-meter header, same kind of size combine, just something different. So that's really all I changed. I did get rid of the little... There was a little red like front loader thing parked there. I did get rid of that. Down at the shop, there is this little JCB. This is kind of the shop's little vehicle for loading pallets for when we buy pallets of stuff or seed bags or anything like that. We can use this. Kinda I'm going to do that with probably every episode. Save me bringing down 2 or 3 things like the Jeep and trailer and a loader of some sort, so... Because I imagine a shop like this would normally have a forklift or something, but... Again, I did use a forklift in Kingston, so... This was just something cool that popped up. Something different as well. So... Yeah, that's all I really want, is just different. I don't want everything to be the same. I haven't really looked into what I want to do first on the map. We don't own much, Barfield 1 and 2, so I guess we could just get in... Well, we're in August, so I guess we could just kind of get in and start sowing. We can sow canola, so we could sow canola in the big field 2 over there. No idea what kind of horsepower our sower is. We actually have no fertilizer, so we do need to get a sprayer of some sort. Our seeder 125 horsepower, yeah. I think that has to go on the John Deere. So I don't know if it actually needs to be cultivated. It is already cultivated, so yeah, we can just go straight into sowing. So we'll jump into John Deere. And we can actually detach. I will take off the bale spike. Wonder, can we... Won't fit in there, will it? I don't think it will. Oh, it's a bit too... Oh, well... No, I have it stuck now, so... Nah, let's not do that, because it will just get stuck. So let's just leave it down. And then back, and then we can take the actual loader off. Because we will not need it. And let's hook up to the seeder. We will need to go get seed, so... We'll just bring this tractor up to the field first. And just change the seed type to canola. I will actually just leave it here first, actually. Right, jump into the Jeep. And we will fly up and get a few seed bags. This is such a cool Jeep. I really like this. I do need to get a mod to turn off the indicators. I don't know if it's out yet. Self-cancelling indicators. Usually it is out on the games, but I don't know if it's released yet on this quite yet. And another thing I want to get for this playthrough particularly is the manual attach. I do want to get that, so we will just park this here. And we will buy some seed bags because we don't actually have a fertilizer, so we can't buy fertilizer. So we'll buy 4. Plenty. 100,000 is what you actually start off with, so I'm not cheating or anyway. That's what you start off with from the beginning. Oh wow, they're quite far away. I don't think this will be able to pick up all 4 somehow. Tines might even be long enough. What? Okay, so we actually have quite a few controls, so that's obviously... Yeah, that's that. That's the door, if you can see on this side. I like that open, that's actually quite cool. And then if we... Oh, that's the tines, yeah. Oh, we can boom out. Very, very good. I like that. Okay, I like that. I don't quite think it will pick up 4. Oh shit. Maybe it will. Yeah, that's quite heavy on this thing. And the back wheels are lifting. Just get it onto the trailer, we're doing okay. Trying to screw myself up. Okay, that seems to be good enough. Okay. That's that, that's brilliant. Just chuck this back into space, and let's go. Throw some straps over this. We couldn't have actually put them in a worse place for the straps. But anyway, since we don't have cows yet, I will just kind of park it up here. We don't need to be going into them sheds. But, yeah. Oh, damn, this is a front loader tractor and we need it. God damn, I didn't think that through. Damn. I don't even think it's gonna take a full... No, I won't even take a full bag. I think 600, yeah. So, off we go. So our first field of canola. Yeah, here's the entranceway to this field. Very good. Okay. Not beacon off because we're not on the road. I do love the two-wheel drive kind of tractor. Quite cool. I will do a few laps of the headland so I'll have actually some room to turn, but that's set on canola. And oh, I need to unfold it first, okay. Wow, little wheel drops. And we can get sowing our first crop on the old stream farm. Very excited for this map, I really like it. Bit of slip from the back wheels. Quite a lot of slip from the back wheels. It's quite a steep hill. Obviously front weight won't make any difference because it's just rear wheel drive. This could take a while. Well, we could... Yeah, this is just spinning like crazy. Right, so that's not going to work. We could buy this. 180 horsepower, which is plenty. Loads of power to pull that. 4-wheel drive, so yeah, I think it's just... Yeah, because the John Deere is our front loader tractor, so like we need it as that. So I'll just swap it around. Here we are in the Fiat. Yeah, because what I originally wanted in this series, crazy enough, when I started, was kind of not vintage, not that old, but kind of the more older, smaller machinery, as the fields are kind of quite small. So this tractor seems very loud. I might have to do something with the audio in the editing. But yeah, I kind of wanted the smaller, like less than 200 horsepower kind of machinery. I didn't want to go real big mad stuff because the fields are kind of small, so we can kind of go and get our big mad machinery on Camden with the bigger fields. So let's go across the headland this way. See what this is like going up the hill. Hopefully it should be much better. So I'll see you guys when this field is some way done. Right, I am back. I'm going to set a worker off because it's taking so long, obviously, but so I need to get in line. So, worker can go and do that. I have come up with a little idea. I just want to make sure that I have lime on. Lime is right on, yeah. Not going to do fieldstone because, not in this one. I'm just thinking if to actually turn it back on in Camden. Or if I don't, I'll turn it on in my following one, whatever the next map is. But, as far as I know, I did download a nice little lime spreader. I think I downloaded it. I seen it. I hope I did actually go download it. Haha! This one. We could do that. It's 42 meters, but again, a bit ridiculous. So this holds like 100 liters, which is kind of annoying, which is very little. But it does lime and fertilizer, so again, I don't know what these things do. Okay, put the wheels on it at least, and the spraying sheet. Don't know what it does, but it's 4,000. It'll do us for fertilizing. And I will just go and fill it up with lime while I'm down there, because I will lime the field here in front of us now. Field number 1. And this little Renault would be the ideal tractor for the job. I just realised this thing has no side mirrors. Lol. Oh, no, it doesn't actually have any side mirrors. Crazy. Here it is over here. We shall go collect it. So, quite a cool little fitting spreader for the map and for the kind of machinery we're using. So, again, this has weight blocks on the front, so not too bad. Yeah, you're doing that. That's fantastic. I know that field hasn't been limed. That's been sowed, but we will lime it the next time after we harvest that. I just wanted to get field 1 limed, and then we can buy my fertilizer first. Or my lime, I should say. Lime. We'll just buy the one because I don't think even this one would near fit into it. 2,000 litres of lime. I think this literally holds like 100 litres. So I'm hoping we won't be all day filling up. Okay. I don't know how many. Oh, it holds 1,000 then, maybe. Oh, well, I did put the bigger one on, so maybe it's. Oh, that's brilliant, actually. Yeah, 1,650. That's actually fantastic. But we'll just leave this here, and we can come back for this. Can come back and top that up when we are done. It's not too heavy for this tractor either. And we do have the weight. Oh, it is a little bit heavy, isn't it? It's not really. Not light as steering or anything. Should be okay. Especially on the flat field, so shouldn't be too bad. I'm not light on steering, so yeah. That should be perfect. I'd say it wouldn't handle if we didn't have those weight like plates on the front. The sliced plates on the front. I really do like this little tractor though. It's so cool. Well, again, I will just through this ditch here. And I think we just literally have to turn it on, yeah. Perfect. Get this field all lined up then for whatever we're going to sow in it. Probably wheat or barley or something like that. Yeah, I like this little fertilizer spreader. This is fun. Only thing is, I don't think we can change the partial width because of the way that it does spray. Can't see. It sprays out lime quite a lot, quite quick, I should say. I should have enough to do this field. And then we will do this. Yep, we'll have loads in this to do this field. So this field kind of perfect, so... Wow, literally perfect. If we literally do these 2 little spots, I think we'll be... Yeah, completely out. That was absolutely perfect. Wow. That's that field lined. I will go back up and take the rest of that bag. And yeah, check how the canola worker is doing. Just realised there's like a burnt piece underneath the air intake there. Paint is burnt. Quite cool. I did realise actually I could just lower this, make it a small bit easier for this thing, but I'll empty into that. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to use that amount of lime for, but we can just bring it back and even empty it out into the little pallet, the blue pallets that spawn. It'll be fine. It's okay. Literally 350 litres. Nothing goes so quick. I just have to try and figure out a little spot where we can put this. I throw it over here in one of these sheds. Fertilizer sprayer. Yeah, I'm going here. Why the hell not? I think we're done with that then. Yeah, other than that, just let this field finish. That's all I was going to do really in this episode. I mean, I could probably put some of these bags away, which I think I might. I do need to bring the... Oh, there's an open face yoke, yeah. The John Deere actually back down. Oh, this is all one big shed. Okay, well, we won't put them in there. I thought that was kind of like a smaller shed. Where we can throw this then? I don't want to put them in there because it's more for machinery. That's the pigs. This is a bit open. I'll throw them in this shed then. Here. Yeah, this is perfect. We'll just stick that on for the minute because I do have to go down and bring that John Deere down and get a bale. This is 1,000 litres, yeah. I'm gonna make sure now, see which one I took it from. Yeah, they're both full, so I took it from one of these. This one. That one will be left on the very front so I know. Yes. Just so I know which one is the one that was used. Whoa. And... I'll spin around the yard here and have a look. Go back the trailer into here. Jeep there too. So yeah. I will just let this guy finish, and off screen, and I'll end the episode here. So, yeah, I have to figure out what I'm going to sow in that bottom field that I just lined, and we probably will have to get some fertilizer and get onto this as well. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you love Farm Simulator, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you check out my other playthroughs. They'll be in the link in the description below. I'll leave them down there, and yeah, thanks very much for watching, thanks for the support, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.